Good morning, Jimmy.
I never know what to expect from you.
Welcome to another week here at the Wollongong Football Show News Blast. I hope you're enjoying the blast. You've got to make sure you share it with your friends. And don't forget, only a couple of days to visit, caravant-shirts.com. First of all, we're not going to start with what's on the run sheet. I'm going to give a big shout out to all the Tottenham fans out there. West Ham beat you for the first time at your stadium, your new stadium. We did the same thing to Arsenal when Arsenal opened their stadium at Emirates. So, hi everyone, you know who you are. All right, here we go, Jimmy. Let's go. Let's do this.
Here we go. So the Wollongong Wolves, they continued their unbeaten run on the weekend, taking out a 2-2 draw against the Sutherland Sharks. Nikola Djordjevic getting a nice goal to bring the Wolves back level after they went behind with a nice tidy scorpion kick. And Taylor McDonald also rounded out the comeback, smashing in a goal which was on the line. Yeah, the ball was on the line. And yeah. So
that's all you've got. It was that great of a goal. That's all he's got.
All right, you take it away.
Did you not see the goal?
I saw the goal.
You're going to show the goal?
The goal's probably already played.
The goal is unbelievable. I mean, it's better than McGree's scorpion kick.
Yeah.
I think Nicola, I don't know where you pulled that from, but man, well done. That's 2 goals for the centre-back. He's doing great guns.
He is.
Anyway, they were disappointed. I actually caught up with most of the boys after the game. They were back at the frat, and it was great to see everyone there at the frat. And Luke was very disappointed with not getting the 3 points, but they roll on.
They do. So Luke actually told Football New South Wales reporter Mickey Brock.
Shout out to Mickey. He's an Arsenal supporter.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well, there you go.
He's actually in South America now, but anyway, he went on holidays.
Yes, well, Luke went on to say that in the final 30 minutes, we dug in and really went for the win and showed what we can do. But there are no easy games in this league, and we've conceded 2 goals and come back. Credit to the lads for their efforts. Yeah,
they pushed hard in the end. Unfortunately for the Illawarra Stingrays, it was another loss, this time at the hands of Blacktown Spartans up there at Blacktown Football Park. Tilly Kramer put the Stingrays into the lead in the first bit, but Blacktown fought back and to claim their victory. So disappointing for Chipper's Illawarra Stingrays. They remain in 4th spot with 14 points on the table.
Looking to State League, the South Coast Flame, they ran out a 2-2 draw with Prospect United up there at Blacktown Football Park. The draw puts the Flame in 6th spot midway through the State League competition. Wow,
they've had 2 big losses, like 9 and 7-0, and they're still 6th. That must be a really bad comp.
Oh, okay.
Anyway. Sorry, guys. But anyway, Illawarra Premier League fixtures, some interesting results over the weekend, and some absolute ripper games. Starting at Ocean Park, Woonona losing 5-0 to Coniston. You called it, Jimmy. Your mate got a hat trick.
Dinko. I said on the pod that hopefully Dinko can bag a hattie, and he sure did. So.
Wow.
Port Kembla, they also ran out 3-0 winners over Fernhill out there at Ray Robinson Oval. Saturday saw Bulli run out 2-1 winners over the Cringilla Lions.
Cringilla were leading 1-0 at one stage too.
They were. Yeah.
And Ian McClellan up there on Saturday night, it was Wollongong Olympic 4 beating the South Coast United team 1. Tarrawanna Blueies, a good result. Home back on the... They sort of blamed us for having Pete on the show the week before when they lost the Port. But anyway, you're back on the winners list.
And back at the top too.
Yeah, you're back at the top of the table. 2-0 win over Wollongong United. And this next game, absolute ripper.
Absolute crazy scenes.
Corrimal Rangers 4, Albion Park White Eagles 5. Rangers were 3-0 out in front. A hat-trick to Cameron Morgan. Then a send-off. At 3-1, it was a send-off to Shannon Fielding. And then obviously they came back to 3-3, and then Corrimal went to 4-3. And then a cracker by Ollie Carrasco to make it 4-4. And then Sean McRae, wow, what a goal.
What a finish. What a finish. Touch. What a hit.
Yeah, finish. An amazing scenes. 10 players for the whole of the second half, and a terrific result, so well done.
Fantastic stuff. All right, over to the Illawarra District League now. Balgownie Rangers and Unanderra Hearts, they played out a 2-2 draw at Judy Masters Oval. Bellambi and Oak Flats played out a 2-2 draw also down there at Keith Bond Oval. The Kiama Quarriers ran out 3-1 winners over Shell Cove at Kiama Sporting Complex. Helensburgh Thistle ran out 4-0 winners over the Rorilla Wanderers out there at King Mickey Park. University putting 5 goals past Picton Rangers out there at Coolabong Oval, and Thirroul Thunder running out 2-1 winners over Berkeley Sports at Thomas Gibson Park.
You're Berkeley.
It was actually quite a good game.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I was out at Oak Flats and Bellambi. Both teams had a few players out, but it was a pretty cracking match, and could have been won by either team. But it was good to see. All right, women's Division 1 results: Kiama 0, Woonona 0. Which was a pretty tough affair, really. Albion Park 5, Balgownie 2. So it looks like the Albion Park of old are back on winning ways, and sitting on top, a tie top with Balgownie at this stage on the ladder. So I believe the Thirroul University game is on Wednesday night, so that kick-off is 7:45 out at Thomas Gibson Park, and Fernhill had the bye.
Yes, okay. Yeah, cool. All right, over to national news now. As reported by the Daily Football Show, Western Sydney Wanderers striker Oriol Riera, has confirmed via Instagram that the Spaniard will leave the Wanderers at the end of the season. Marcus Babbel has also confirmed that Alexander Bam Johan will not be returning next season as well.
Yep. On that note, around the A-League, Melbourne Victory player Ollie Toivonen has shared his thoughts on the A-League, saying it's weird, you're playing a lot of games during the season, and to be honest, they don't really mean a lot. I think that's in terms of the fact that they go through all this period of trying to get to a finals series, and then playing it's really going to matter who wins the grand final. So I think he's finding that a bit weird. But anyway, over to EPL. Plenty happening in the EPL. Liverpool, you should be champing at the bit. They got a 5-0 win over Huddersfield on the weekend. I started Saturday morning with 50 points in my fantasy league, so I was pretty happy with that. Well done, Salah. 38 of them. West Ham, as I mentioned before, beat Tottenham 1-0 at Tottenham, the first team to score a goal there and to win there. I'll just rub it in a bit more. Manchester United drew 1-1 with Chelsea and blew the chance to get back up into that race for fourth. So interesting race there is. So a relevant result, really, the Tottenham result, because everyone sort of stayed where they were in the title race for fourth.
They really dropped the ball on that one, didn't they?
Yeah. Man City retained a 1-point lead after they scraped through 1-0 over Burnley, literally by about that much, because that's how much the ball went over the line for Aguero's goal. Burnley almost did it. Interesting scenes there, because 2 games to go. The next game's Leicester City, who's absolutely on fire at the moment. And, of course, Brendan Rodgers, the former Liverpool manager when Gerrard done the slip-up, could have the fate of Liverpool in his hands next week when they take on Man City. Yeah. So, fingers crossed for you Liverpool fans that Leicester City do the job next week.
Yes, fantastic. All right, over to English Championship now. Chaotic scenes overnight. I know all of the Podular boys were watching the Leeds versus Aston Villa match. Chaotic scenes where one of our players went down.
It was an irrelevant match, though.
Yeah,
because Sheffield United and Norwich were up anyway. So.
Well, it's pre.
Yeah, it's pre-playoffs, but you were pretty upset. You should have got a penalty early.
Oh, we should have.
And then to put it in context, some people have made comments, and I noticed some local people have made comments on whether or not the player should have played on when the ball should have been put out. Earlier on in that match, Aston Villa actually put the ball out
10 minutes before that.
Yeah, but when Leeds had the same sort of opportunity. So, yeah, I mean, it was... well,
he slowed down.
Funny scenes,
he slowed down, looked like he was going to play the ball out, and then just played it down the line, and they went on to score.
If you ever watched it, everyone sort of stopped. They went on to score. Leeds scored, and then the manager pretty much told his players to let the kick-off go straight into the goal. So they ran it forward, and one of the Leeds defenders tried to stop the goal, which caused even further uproar. But you guys had a player sent off. Shouldn't have been sent off.
No.
It was ridiculous. But anyway... good luck to Norwich and Sheffield United, who both have been promoted to the English Premier League next season.
Over to La Liga. So Barcelona, they have secured the Champions title after running out 1-0 winners over Levante on the weekend. Real Valladolid are back in the relegation zone after a 1-0 loss against Atletico Madrid. They now sit 3 points away from the closest rivals, Genoa.
Genoa or Girona?
Girona.
Right. In Bundesliga, Borussia Dortmund have suffered a 4-2 loss to Schalke on the weekend, losing both Marco Reus and Marius Wolf to red cards in the second half. The loss gives Bayern Munich a crucial 2-point lead at the top after their draw this morning.
Wow. Okay. Serie A, Empoli's... Serie A! Empoli's 3-1 loss to Bologna on the weekend puts them back into the relegation zone with a few games remaining. Cristiano Ronaldo, he scored his 600th goal in his club career over the weekend in the 1-1 draw against Juventus and Inter Milan. So rival Lionel Messi is close behind after he scored his 598th club goal against Levante.
Isn't it amazing the synergies with those two players? Unbelievable. Crazy scenes have emerged in the Coupe de France over the weekend. Ligue 1 champions PSG have lost to Rennes in a dramatic penalty shootout after drawing 2-2 in extra time, and actually Kylian Mbappe was red carded in the 118th minute, which was interesting. PSG managed to score an own goal, receive a red, and pull off a penalty howler, allowing Reims to pick up their first trophy in 38 years.
Wow.
C'est magnifique, Reims. Well done. That's it for today.
That rounds out today's news. Yeah,
that's a pretty big news blast today.
It is.
Don't forget to share the news blast with all your friends. We want to
that subscribe button as well.
I really am going to sack someone this week if I don't get 100 subscribers. So this is getting ridiculous. Jeez. I mean, what is wrong with you people? Subscribe, please, down there. Just click the button.
So aggressive.
Well, what do you want me to do, mate? We need subscriptions. You know why we need subscriptions? Because then we can go youtube.com/Wollongong Football Show.
And we can put a video up as well, can't we? Around what our channel's about as well.
Yeah.
That's what
there's
allows
plenty
us
of videos coming. I think there's another funny one today about where's Will? Where's Will Smith?
Yeah, where is the
Well, you'll
Will
find
Smith?
out today. So you'll have to watch today's the fake real Will Smith. Also, too, the Daily Football Show boys start their news blast on Wednesday.
Wednesday, yes.
So
Interesting.
keep an eye out for that one. All right. Well, have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Ciao. Jimmy, guess what?
What?
The Caravan t-shirts have arrived.
They have arrived.
I only ordered these.
Nice.
It was only 5 days ago. Maybe,
really?
maybe less.
Okay.
Let's have a look.
Open it up, mate.
surprised you.
You certainly did.
I made the choice for Jimmy. Okay.
Let's hope you got the right one.
This one's mine.
Is that one yours? Straight out of Compton?
Mine.
Straight out of...
Guess who's doing okay? That's mine. Jimmy, this is yours. You hold mine.
I'll hold that one.
You hold mine.
Oh, it's blue. I like that.
Oh,
That's good, mate.
I know you like blue. I know you like blue.
Oh, what'd you get?
Here we go. Here we go. This is Jimmy's. I love it. I love it. All right, let's swap.
All right, there you go.
All right, we're going to throw them on.
All right. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, let's do it. There we go, eh? Looking
Wow.
good, mate. Looking good.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Caravan t-shirts. Yeah, beauty.
This has been a Podular Media production.